MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. There's Sandoval. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Reese, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pence is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Has a look, now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for LA. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Pence. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Hunter.
Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Ball.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 3-2 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Willie McCovey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Pence over at second. Flores on at first with nobody out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Justin Turner waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A runner at second, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Into the box now, Russell Martin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Oral Hershiser. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. To Crawford for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. He's set, and the pitch. A runner on first with two away. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he fouls this one off. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Pee-wee Reese. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
One ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the wall.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batter, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
To the plate now, Matt Kemp. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. First and second here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
That last at bat when he went deep, that wasn't that bad of a pitch. It was a changeup away off the plate that he went out and got. That tells me that this guy's got some pretty good plate coverage on that ball that's outside. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Three 3-0, here it is.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit high and deep to right center. There to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Cueto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Johnny Cueto.
The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Pence. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The first baseman, number 44. Willie.
Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey. Cutter, and he doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swinging a soft liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Next up is Max Muncy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
2-2 the count. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Over to McCovey, 2 down.
The pitch, number 55, Oral Hershiser.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Popped up. Muncy in foul ground. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's in.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. A dive. He's got it. It's there. He got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a dive to first. It's in time.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Snyder.
Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hence will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it won't get easier now. Juan Marichal gets loose in the bullpen. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next to the Giants. The pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Orlando Cepeda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Hershiser has his target. 1-0 on its way. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Juan Marichal takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Juan Marichal.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Marichal 30 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Justin Turner will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fouled off. Bellinger's off and running. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The bat, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Hence will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the count will be full. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A pause and the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie McCovey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Snyder is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to first. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Oral Hershiser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he rips it on the ground to second. Flores is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is with.
Into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base.
Action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Payoff pitch one more time. High and deep to right. Going back is Bellinger. Off the roof facade and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval, and the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now. Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Two and two.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone, and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Buster Posey is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Pedro Baez.
Stepping in now, Pence, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Baez. He's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three balls, no strikes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lifted in the air to center. Snyder's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 3-2. Some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This one skied out toward right. Hence is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Into the box now, Duke Snyder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled away. Jimenez, playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Matt Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now the 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In the air toward deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. Sean Anderson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Sean Anderson.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Popped him up. Sandoval has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Three runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Beatty will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing first base and batting 9.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So stepping in, Willie McCovey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. He went down on strikes last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Eric Gagne enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Gagne.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Set to start the 9th in this one. In now, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Beatty, a native of Georgia. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Now back.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. None out, runners at first and second.
Nope.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Crawford for 1. On to first, a double play.
The center fielder.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So digging in now, Duke Snider. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers lead this one 7-4. Brandon Belt will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Willie McCovey would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Middle and off his leg, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
7-4 the final finish today. The Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Oral Hershiser gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs to 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.